Hi, how are you doing? Bobby. People asked for a tutorial on how to play Old Man by Neil Young on the ukulele. So I'm going to show you the way I play it on another video. So to get started, to break the song down into like 3 parts, the first part is I basically do like a chunking pattern. Here, let me turn this down so you can see. There, so you can kind of see my right hand and my left hand. Okay, so I do a chunking pattern with an A minor to an F chord. So the way I'm playing A minor is middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then hammering on to the 1st fret of the E string to get that F. And then with the chunk here, muting the downstrokes and playing the upstrokes. So it's... right there's a D, so I go transition into a D chord there. Now you can play a D a bunch of different ways. Some people bar it, some people, I particularly play it like this, which is middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, index finger on the 2nd fret of the C string, and the ring finger on the 2nd fret of the E string to get that, right? And then I hammer on to the 3rd fret here on the same string as the ring finger, right? So that is the E string. So, and as you can see, the melody of that is all happening on that E string. So you hammer onto the 3, then you take it off to play just the regular D chord. Then you let go of the ring finger to play an open E, and then put the D back on. So, right, sorry, to put the F sharp back on with the ring finger, right? So when you go back to that 2nd fret on the E string, that's an F sharp. So yeah, that right there is the whole intro. So just to back up, you know, how to play that together. So you're going to do a chunking pattern at the beginning to go, where you're not playing on the down, but letting the upstrokes ring, right? And then coming right into. And for that, what I'm doing is the first 4 kind of strums are all down. So 2, 3, 4. Then I start doing this. But while I'm doing that with the left hand, I'm going. So together it goes. Oh, let's do the whole thing, because it's hard for me to just jump into it. So 3, 4. Jeez. That's it. So you kind of have to speed it up. Maybe it's on the 3. So 2, 3. Something like that. So I think on the 3 is where you actually speed it up, and then by speeding it up, what you're really doing is playing the down and the up. So that was it. Okay, and so that's that first part. Now that D chord, we're going to come back to that to even play the chorus, but now let's jump into the verse. So the verse is basically like a Travis style picking pattern. I just modify it, I guess, a little bit. It is kind of funky, so yeah, I guess I might even play it sloppy, some would say. Like, I'm not, as I'm playing and singing, I don't even know if I'm like kind of doing the pattern right, I guess, if that makes sense. I'll try to break it down still as much as I can. So the chords, that part, I'm playing a D, you know, like just how I showed you, to an F, to a C, and an F. All the basic ways you kind of do it, you know. So besides that D, which I may play, I guess, weird, everything else is straight. Like the F is just the way we played the F in the intro. And then the C, I'm just playing ring finger on the A string, 3rd fret, and everything else is open. So, and then the other chord that's in there is a G, which I play with my middle finger, 2nd fret of the A, ring finger, 3rd fret of the E string and the index finger 2nd fret of the C string, right? So now the picking pattern, which is, so I'll try to play this slow. You notice on the left hand, all you're doing is really just putting the chords down where they go. So the picking pattern is, I guess, the only thing to, or the big thing to pay attention to, which it's hard for me to explain it, so I'll just try to play it really slow so you can kind of pick it up, and I'll see if I can move my ring finger and pinky out of the way. Okay, so. So that's how I do that picking pattern. It's hard for me to say it out loud. Hopefully you can at least see it in slow-mo, you know, how it looks, and you can kind of figure it out. I think I do something kind of funky with my thumb. I'm not positive, but I always feel like when I'm playing it, it isn't like the perfect Travis, like I kind of add a, or you know, something weird like that. But hopefully you can pick that up in the slow part. Now, basically into the chorus. So, the other thing I would like to say is, look up Ultimate Guitar for all the chords that I'm playing, and how to play them in the song. I'm just kind of showing you, I guess, the tidbits, but you know, I use Ultimate Guitar when I'm playing the song, and that's where you can see the chords, you know, a lot better, and where you sing the right part. As far as the last part in the chorus, so let's say you just played the last verse, which is, and now you want to go into the chorus, which is, so that's the chorus, like, oh man, take a look at my life. So basically at the end of that verse, when you're playing that G and you're finishing that little picking pattern, now you're going to go back to the intro strum, and it's going to become, so you notice that's the same exact thing as the beginning. You're just kind of putting that D chord in the strum pattern, the 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, where you double it, right, at the end. You put that there, and then you only have 2 more chords to play, and then that's the whole song. Then it's just putting the song together, right? Those are all the pieces of it, and then it's all there for you. The last 2 chords are A minor, which we already learned at the beginning, which, you know, you add the little hammer on to make it an F, but this by itself is an A minor, so, and a G, which you already knew from the verse. And then I take the middle finger off of the A string on the 2nd fret at the end to then go back into the D. And that's it. That's the whole song. So I hope this hasn't been too terrible. I've never done tutorials before, so I hope it at least shows you how to play this song. I'll try to work on, obviously, making these videos better, but I hope this at least helps you enjoy the song and play it.